Hey everyone, in this video we'll be covering bringing devastation to enemies using the demon Palis. This is a very kind of unknown, not underrated, just lesser known demon, and I like to cover a lot of the lesser known spirits, the Greek spirits, Sumerians, Egyptians, Vikings, demons and angels that aren't really well known or used. And Palis is a very curious demon who has two very different powers here. Palis, the demon, brings enemies into very devastating life disaster that proves to themselves and others, kind of reveals them to others and themselves through a very wicked and kind of twisted disaster. How evil they are, and that they cannot be remotely continue their wicked and evil ways. So this is some people might say this is almost holding back too light, but for baneful magic and curse work, this is not it's not too bad in terms of a very almost not life threatening, but like they feel very fearful of continuing their evil act. This is about almost causing people to reflect, and then sort of prevent them from doing their evil, but you want them to realize how evil they are and then just have a disaster around that idea. And that's what this is. Palis is, it's a very kind of sinister curse where they're brought into this disaster, this almost life ruination disaster, but it's devastating, where others and themselves know how evil they are. And this is both people, both the people around them and themselves know how evil and wicked they are, and they cannot remotely continue their evil ways. They are free to continue it to further their sort of not really damnation or anything, but their situation is going to magnify and become far worse if they continue, and most likely they will continue at least one other time to completely destroy themselves. But Palis also guides us to make our lives far more successful and completely better through a mindset shift and small life tweaks that forces us to become better in all significant ways. So we have success power here, bringing us success in all ways, and this is Palis letting us know that we do not have to 100% concentrate on the negative or our enemies completely, because life is about enhancing our own life, and once we deal with our enemies we can make our lives more successful in all relevant ways, and that's just how life is in general. Addis, the Greek spirit in god form, can help us here as well with both of these powers actually. Addis does this slightly differently. We are far more successful with important projects that are significant to us, but Addis can also help us become far more successful in all relevant ways that means a lot to us. And Palis and Addis sort of can work together in a very unique way, very odd spirit combination, the demon Palis and the Attis, the Greek spirit in god form. But these two spirits can really reveal our enemies and cause them to be basically not just embarrassed. Attis can cause embarrassment and sort of life ruination and sort of almost full destruction here. But both of these spirits can reveal our enemies to their friends and loved ones and to themselves for their evil and wicked ways. But this has been about bringing devastation to our enemies using Palis, the demon, and with Attis, the Greek spirit, as the complementary spirit. If you'd like to learn more about the demons or the Greek spirits for ritual work or magic or anything else, I highly recommend you check out the links below, and as always, please have the spirits guide you to where you need to be. Thank you.